needs to be done to finish better?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you guys probably heard this a million times, but people at the net front with good timing, so they're not able to be tied up, free sticks around their net front, and see if we can generate some second chance opportunities. There were pucks laying there. Their goalie made some really good first saves, but I think playoff hockey is about hanging around the net and finding a way to score. Honestly, just kind of like they did their first goal. A tip, second goal, a lot of traffic. Our goalie can't really see it, and for us, we always seem to outshoot teams, but what can kind of get away from us is getting people to the net and really making use of all those shots and creating second chances. So that's going to be a focus for us.
Curious about your mentality here. When you rip it off the post like that, how long do you think about it afterwards?
What are you going to do, right? It's game's done. It would have been nice to see that go in, but a couple inches the other way, it doesn't even hit the post. So it is what it is. That's the ebb and flow of a series, and you try and control momentum when you can. And I thought we controlled play the first period, real 35 minutes of the game, and we weren't able to jump out to a lead. And then you see their crowd gets into it, they get playing, and they get feeling good about it, and that's the way it goes. So, familiar situation for us at the start of the playoffs last year. I think we lost game one, and we were able to come back and rectify some of the stuff that we wanted to, and that's our goal coming into game two.
Was there a sense you were playing a good road game until they got those two late in the second period there?
Yeah, that was the chatter on the bench, and in between the first and second was really solid road game against a team that plays well at home. A lot of really good things. It was just, can we create those second chances and can we hang around the net and get some bounces our way? And unfortunately, we didn't do that. And like I said, they got their crowd into it. They got a goal, and they probably feel pretty good about their game, going into game two. But it's a long series, and we know. I think it's pretty easy to pinpoint, what we need to do better in game two, and we're a pretty good team at making adjustments. They play a very particular brand of hockey, and it's been that way for a few years now, and wasn't anything that we didn't expect. If anything, our first 30 minutes was really solid, and we felt good about the things that we were doing defensively through the neutral zone, denying some of their speed entries and the way that they control pucks down low on our end. I thought we mitigated that really well. It just didn't turn into anything, and like I said, they kind of turned it around on us.
When you say particular brand, are you thinking tempo mostly?
Tempo, in your face, a lot of stick on puck. Some guys are physical. Some guys are more stick on puck, in your face. So I don't think it was anything that we didn't expect. Like I said, they do play a really good playoff style of hockey, and I'm sure that they're really looking forward to trying to beat the Bruins. It's been a couple series now that hasn't gone their way, and they play playoff hockey, so it's going to be a long series no matter what happened tonight.
And when you were talking about being timely about getting guys to the net, are you thinking like rebound chances there? Or are you thinking more the tips and taking the goalie's eyes?
Well, if you're standing in front and the puck's not arriving there, it's pretty easy for them to push you out of the way. So if we can get a guy there and then maybe he gets pushed out of the way, another guy comes in, and it creates kind of a hard setup for them to pick up in their D zone, and it's about hanging around there. You saw a lot of pucks that were really close to going in. It's just, can we get a guy there? Can we get a guy that stays there? And our line's the same way. It's not going to be a rush series. I think you see that right now. It's not going to be a ton of chances off the rush, grade A's like that. It's going to be some greasy goals and some guys that are free around the net that can hopefully capitalize.
That would extend to the power play, I'm assuming you're thinking as well.
Yeah, I mean, power play, we didn't hold on to pucks like we wanted to. We didn't they're really stiff at the blue line, and when I say that, they stand up, they make you put it in, and they make you put it to spots, and then they pressure where you think you're going to move the puck to next, and for us, we know kind of a 5-on-5 mentality. If we can hold on to it and shake a guy, their pressure is so hard that there's going to be some holes that open up, and we reviewed that, and I think our first power play was really good doing that. The second and third ones weren't great.
You talked about you guys could sort of feel the tide turning a bit there early in the second. What do you need to do? Because it's going to happen obviously throughout the place. What do you need to do to kind of regroup and stem that tide?
Well, we got a goal in the third, and really unfortunate that we gave up that third goal, because I think that we had them on their heels a little bit, and we were playing a good brand of hockey, and we had a lot of time to get that second goal. So those are real spots in the game that you want to control, and you don't want to sell the farm 15 minutes left in the game to tie it up. It's a long game, and anything can happen.
Good. Thanks, Heather.
Yeah.
Good stuff.